Veuillez m'excuser pour mon français imparfait. Ne portez pas votre attention sur mes mots, mais concentrez-vous plutôt sur le sentiment qui émane de ma voix. Je vous parle depuis le fond de la rivière, que ce soit mon témoignage de ce qui est à venir, ma langue pour mon estomac, tout cela pour votre divertissement.
Then the water rushes all the way out. They are waiting for the tide to turn, literally waiting for the tide to turn, because otherwise you can row. I remember doing this against the tide, and you're rowing all you can. You see that the water is moving in the other direction. You're barely moving. It's like working as hard as you can, and it's just like inching along. But once the water rushes, then it starts, whoa. And it all depends on the timing. So they're waiting for this moment. The sea reach of the Thames stretched before les rêves et les fantasmes anesthésiant la volonté de s'opposer au tsunami de l'humanité, car ils restent dans le domaine du sommet sans jamais se manifester. Ces personnes ne créent pas leur propre monde, mais survivant, liés par un malheureux désir de connexion. Un désir qui leur permet de soumettre au choix des autres. Puis vient celui qui décide de rompre ce lien pour imposer ses propres règles au monde. Même si, comme le dit Jésus, cela lui coûterait son âme.
Come to the waters themselves in the description. The old river in its broad reach rested unruffled at the decline of day after ages of good service done to the race that peopled its banks.
sacrifice. Une soif inassouvie en pleine dans l'estomac. Une trait de caractère qui en précipite plus d'un dans les eaux bouillantes de fleuve, dans les chambres de 7 ans. Celui qui gouverne le monde est celui qui n'a pas de langue maternelle, car ce n'est pas à son sang qui fait allégeance, mais à sa soif. Dans le reflet de ses yeux, vois-tu mes bras bouger? Dans les cieux et les enfers, sont-elles vu les esprits s'extasier sur ces fantasmes? La femme qu'elle aime fantasme-t-elle aussi? Et l'homme qui dort avec elle, vous demandez-vous quels sont ses rêves? On ne peut jamais vraiment parler du langage que ces rêves utilisent. En enfer, je ne peux que raconter ces histoires et danser avec eux. Demain, j'apprendrai une nouvelle langue des damnés et je vous chanterai une nouvelle histoire. Je me demande si tu danses aussi. Ensemble, nous parlons une nouvelle langue. Ensemble, nous sommes les damnés. Comprenez-vous? Ce plan physique n'est pas comparable au monde qui existe dans nos esprits.
That's your goal? No, you're not going to. If you try it, what's going to happen?
Just those drums.
Come to the water themselves in the description.
It's like, especially with that bass.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of just lines up. And I was like, hold on, what if we do this? What if we, like, in the beginning of the film, it's like that song, we'll keep it like that and we'll extend it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, we'll, instead, maybe, have the piano start earlier.
Okay.
Have the piano start earlier, and then kind of slowly, we want to transition into the third beat.
Yeah.
Which is like a variation of the first beat.
Like the boom, 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 boom. Like when it goes back into that, like, boom, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah.
Instead,
so there's like 3 distinct parts. Yeah, which I'm glad you're picking up on that because that's like very crucial, I think.
But the third beat, we want to have it in a way where, like, instead of us going like, oh man, she likes her.
Yeah.
We want to be like, I actually want to match what the guy is saying, especially towards the end.
Okay.
You know, like,
I'm just gonna go over here.
with the, like, their variation, they go full on Yukematsu DJ.
Yeah.
You know,
Like towards the end.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like no piano.
No, like just like full on like with like bass and.
Yeah,
just,
we're
like,
talking
drums.
rave.
Yeah.
Like
it should like intensify to like a different kind of level.
Yeah, like
okay,
cracked out the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, okay. All
and
right.
because what we want to do is like to even just don't even have an end, because you know we don't even have an outro for that track.
Yeah.
Because we want to like really cut it off at like we really have it build up, because we want the audience to feel like the movie's still going.
Yeah.
Right? Up until this point here, you know. So we have that little like, oh, she likes her, right?
Yeah.
And then up until like here, then it's like that, because you hear that glitch thing, yeah.
Oh
Une
yeah.
soif, une soif.
Then it's like almost like emphasize that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
like, you know,
Yeah. I agree.
It's the way we build it up. It's like, you know, some songs, they have like a build up and then they stop, they pause.
Yeah.
And then they go
and
back
then it goes
right
back
in.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
So like so like at this point,
Dans les
like quiet,
chambres,
like
Yeah,
nothing,
right.
right?
Nothing, yeah.
And then back to
celui qui
like.
gouverne le monde est sous
Oh
vers
yeah,
sa
this is when it comes
soif.
back in, right?
Yeah.
And at this point, okay.
But we have a bit of a different outro compared
Okay.
to that. But it's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
really
yeah.
like intention, like,
Yeah.
you know.
What all spirit?
And like, because I don't know if it'll match well if we're intensifying the beat.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was thinking like your voice really coming in
More
like,
voice.
uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
Really, I don't know if it matches well. If
Yeah,
not, then
yeah.
we have to kind of like sacrifice the either
Yeah,
higher
I get
beat
you.
or
Yeah.
but like really guiding this. Like the best I could describe is like this one part here.
Peut-être que lorsqu'elles sont reliées par une file, fais avant
Ah,
les
there.
buissons face à
Oh,
son
like that breath
mouvement.
there. You want more of that?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
talking,
yeah.
it's like keep going, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's like this is kind of a shitty example. Like have you seen that Dragon Ball movie, Broly versus Gogeta?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen like any Dragon Ball shit, bro. I can't lie.
Oh, it might be. Yeah, so like, don't take that literally, but
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
So like you almost want like the breaths at that point, like kind of like almost in, like they should feel kind of
connected,
like
yeah.
connecting and responding to almost like what's
Yeah.
kind of like finding the space between like when he's speaking and like the next line. Sort
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I think that really ties in.
Honestly,
the dialogue.
what I think I'll do to approach this, rather than just being super like systemic about it and like getting like exact like at certain parts, I'll have this like up, because honestly, when I made this, I didn't have the film up at all.
Mhm.
I was trying to do that,
Mhm.
and I felt it was like too stifling, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make something. But this time, now that I'm gonna try to like follow the story,
Mhm.
and then try to like do kind of what I think intuitively would make sense at like certain points,
Mhm.
like
Mm.
because you just probably like down like the percentage.
Yeah,
of,
I went to
okay.
like 65.
So you know what I'll do? You went to like minus 65% of what the BPM actually is.
Yeah, then they go
Okay.
slow reverb.
Okay, I'll do. Okay, so I'll send you a version of it that's negative 65.
Mm.
Now you're just gonna get more dynamics out of it. Like if I
Yeah.
actually send like a real version, because like I think like it just loses a little steam. Like just in terms of my mix too.
Yeah.
Like,
Right until like here, right? Like
Yeah.
here, like the slow down works out really well.
yeah.
But it didn't make sense for here in terms of like the vibe, you know?
Like when it first starts. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. And I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
So do you want like no drums at that part, or do you want like
Low key, yeah, slow it down.
Okay.
And like,
Yeah.
or just like start like almost like chill step in a way.
maybe just some like atmosphere, like there's
Yeah.
something like that evokes a little bit more like maybe sympathy or like empathy at that
Yeah,
point.
like you want to be like you're in the classroom with them
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like
mean?
it should be a little bit more intimate than the crazy drums that are on
Yeah,
that part.
exactly,
Yeah, okay, I
yeah.
feel that. That was actually one of my only notes in terms of like tone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
I felt
would
the
be,
same. It was too out of place.
I agree at that point, because like her face, especially that face she does here, like
We're really throwing like we're throwing the audience in like very specific directions that they think is going a certain way.
yeah,
And then we're like, oh, actually, it's this
it's
way.
actually the other way.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
oh, actually, it's this way, it's that way. Which is why I like calling it like dance. It's like,
Yeah, bro,
it's
I like
engaging,
that because
yeah.
it's also like more than just like the tone and like the music, like
Mhm.
the dance is almost like there's just this like metaphysical like dance happening, like because nobody's
Yeah.
actually like none of the bodies in the film are actually doing any. They're all sitting down,
Yeah.
which makes it even more, I think, like provocative.
But it
like,
feels
just,
like we're raving. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
like there's so
trippy.
much going on in the mind,
Yeah.
like of all these characters, but like they're not actually doing anything about it.
Yeah.
But it's like there's so much shit. I think that's like a